Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy day 3 of my birthday week. Woo, woo. It's been an awesome week so far. All kinds of stuff. We went for a Jeep ride last night. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Ryan took me out for dinner down at Toby's. Speaking of, if you guys are in the Vermilion area or kind of in this area, if you went to school in Vermilion, then you know what Toby's is. But Toby's has new ownership from a year or two ago. So it used to be kind of a roasted chicken place, really known for its roasted chicken, and it still is. But they have a whole full menu. So if you are in the Vermilion area or looking for kind of a new place to go check it out. So that was our evening last night. But today is day 3 of birthday celebration and day 3 of more of my favorite things and day 2 of picking our second winner. So first day we talked about my favorite water bottle. Miss Erin Newcomb was our first winner, and that is what she picked. So that is en route and coming at you, Miss Erin. We also talked about my favorite mascara, my favorite exfoliating mask for skincare and makeup. Yesterday, we talked about 3 more of my favorite things, and we're going to talk about who the winner is today. We talked about my favorite setting powder, hydrating setting powder, and it just goes on after your makeup. It's wonderful if you have a day where you need to set your makeup or really struggle with oiliness and getting shiny. We also talked about an all-in-one brush cleaning system, my favorite, essential oil base, so it's chemical free. It's good for your skin, awesome for your brushes. It will not break down the glue and all that fun stuff, but it's an all-in-one in true Saint fashion, simplify and compact. Or my very favorite way to start the morning. If you saw my video yesterday, you know that I'm really passionate about this. If you didn't see the video yesterday and you're interested, go watch it. But this is my favorite 5-minute journal. It's a gratitude journal, but it's a perfect way to start your day off right. And sorry about that, guys. I'm getting notifications. Yes, start your day off right and make yourself a priority so that you can fill your own cup before giving out and pouring into others. So winner of yesterday's of the 3 is Miss Mary Moore. So I've known Mary for a really long time and couldn't be more excited. So I will be tagging you in this video, Mary, and I'm sending you a message, and you get to pick which one of those 3 from yesterday you want me to pop in the mail and get to you. So on to it today. Today is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to switch gears. We're going to talk a little bit about makeup. I'm going to talk a little bit about nutrition, supplementation specifically, and then a little bit about skincare as well. So let's start with supplementation. This is probably one of my favorite, most vital, and most effective supplement that I've ever used. This is the one, if I only had to pick one thing to take with me on a deserted island, as far as supplements go, this is what it would be. And it's magnesium. And I know that there's 2 camps out there. There's people who are very aware of magnesium and all of the vital functions it serves in the human body. And then there's people out there who are like, wait, magnesium, what are you talking about? And so I'm just going to do a very brief kind of education on magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that's normally found in our food. It's kind of salty, so it's also a salt, and it's an electrolyte. But it is responsible, you guys, for virtually every function in the human body. It is also one of the most commonly depleted minerals in the human body. So magnesium is used up in mass quantity very, very rapidly out of our food in states of stress. And we talked a little bit about the gratitude journal yesterday, and chronic illness and chronic disease is virtually all rooted in stress and excess cortisol production in the body. And it is no wonder then that magnesium is depleted in the body. But a lot of symptoms that will arise from magnesium depletion is a lot of issues with sleep, a lot of issues with muscle tightness and muscle spasm, achy joints, chronic pain in the joints, inability of the body to heal, a lot of arthritic type conditions. Headaches are really commonly rooted in magnesium or being dehydrated, but magnesium it's an electrolyte, so it's a salt, so it helps regulate the body's ability to absorb water. It is virtually every system in the body. If you have problems sleeping, magnesium will usually help with that. So a lot of really common supplements out there you take orally. But one of the biggest challenges with oral supplements with magnesium, and it actually acts as a muscle relaxer, but it relaxes all of your muscle, including your smooth muscle, which is what your gut is. So if you take it orally, a lot of people will get undesirable gut side effects, meaning lots of rumbly tummies, diarrhea, a lot of gassiness and that kind of stuff. And it's because your smooth muscle will use up all of that magnesium before it gets into your bloodstream and gets out to the rest of the muscle tissue and the vascular tissue. So I prefer, unless you suffer from like chronic constipation or gut issues, you can take it orally if that is you. But if you really want to feel the effects of magnesium and the benefits of it, using it topically is the way to go. And what I mean by that, most everybody is aware of Epsom salts, and Epsom salts have kind of made a comeback in the last handful of years. But for the longest time, way back when, our grandmothers, everything was treated with Epsom salts. You take an Epsom salt bath when you come in at night, and it relaxes the whole body, puts you to sleep. Epsom salt is almost 100% magnesium. So magnesium is absorbed through the skin, and it has an immediate soothing and calming effect and pain relief effect. So this is actually my favorite way to deliver magnesium, and it's actually a lotion. I use it every morning. I haven't used it yet this morning, so I'm going to show you what I do. I have had this for probably 6 months. It lasts forever. It's a brand called Ancient Minerals. I love it because it's also pure. You literally just squeeze. You can see I just have a dollop on my forearm. You put the magnesium on thinner skin of the body. So you put it on forearms, wrists, behind the ears, inner thighs, wherever you want. And you just rub it in. And then it's delivered, it's absorbed and delivered topically, and you get the almost instant benefits. One caveat with this, so this is my favorite, so this is one of my favorite things. Caveat with this, if it makes your skin itchy, which if you're deficient, it's going to, it's actually a good thing. If you itch after you put magnesium on, it is a 100% sign that you are deficient in magnesium and you need to be supplementing with magnesium. So the itch will go away. It usually only lasts like 3 to 5 minutes, but it can get fairly intense. So if that's you, if you mix it with a different lotion and just kind of dilute it a little bit and slowly acclimate yourself to the magnesium lotion, that will help a great deal. This also comes in a spray. I just prefer the lotion because I have dry skin anyways, but it also comes in a spray. So you can get spray form or lotion form, but one of my favorite things, you will notice an immediate difference by starting to supplement with magnesium. So second favorite thing today is for your skin, and this is actually rose water. It's the toner I use every day. It comes in the customized skincare system that I use that has totally transformed my skin from cystic acne and a lot of issues with redness and rosacea. I absolutely love it. But this, out of the 3 things that I use a cleanser, a toner, and a morning and nighttime moisturizer. That's my morning and night skincare routine. This is by far my favorite of the 3. It's a rose water. And so rose water, you literally just, I already did my makeup today, but you just spray about 3 sprays on your face, let it dry. Rose water, rose is a natural anti-inflammatory. And so with rose water, it takes away a lot of the redness. It takes away a lot of skin inflammation. I love it on my face because it just provides just this instant balancing of all the discolorations on my face. It also helps my makeup go on a whole lot easier. The other thing about rose water is it actually helps with sunburns or skin infections and that kind of stuff. So I use it a lot in the summertime after we've been out on the boat and that kind of stuff. It just calms and soothes the skin. So this is my other favorite thing for today. And third favorite is bronzer. You can kind of see. And bronzer blush. So I'm giving away a bronzer and bronzing blush as a collection. So if that interests you, today might be your day. But I'm going to show you, I already did my makeup, so I'm going to show you, bronzer I think scares a lot of people, and especially scares a lot of older people. So, because they think of bronzer as like a young person's game. And I know that I've talked to a lot of ladies who are like, I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. Like, I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard, or I'm walking around with this, tan looking glowy face, but it doesn't match my neck. I'm going to show you this bronzer, you guys, because it's cream based. So a little bit goes a long ways. It's highly pigmented, but it blends in like a dream, and it just gives you like this overall glowy look. So I have my whole face done. We're just going to finish it off with a little bit of bronzer. And look at this. It's really scary looking, isn't it? Let's blend. So bronzer just goes on like the high points of your skin where you would naturally get suntan. The other thing about cream is if you do get too much, you just keep blending and it'll just blend away. So there you go. So a few of my favorite things, and you can kind of see how I now just kind of have this sun-kissed look. I don't look like an Oompa Loompa. I don't look like my head is floating on a white neck. I don't look like I'm trying too hard. I look like I'm just nice and bronzy and tanned, a little bit lighter in the mid-center of my face, just like I would be if I had spent the day out on the boat. So the 3 things today: rose water, magnesium lotion, brush, and bronzer collection. So let me know if you guys have any questions. And like I said, Miss Mary Moore is the winner from yesterday. So I'll get a hold of you, Mary, and rock your day. I know I'm going to. It's a gift that we get every day, and I'm going to make the most of it. And I hope you guys do as well. Ciao for now, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow is my actual birthday. So if you're watching and you want to join me live and wish me happy birthday, that would be great. Thanks.